Washburn County Historical Society. Well, it's located on the south side of Shell Lake. It is a non-profitable institute. The only way we can survive is if when we pass a hat tonight. So if you've got a hat, pass it and bring us some money. We don't care about the hat. Tonight we have an outstanding artist here. Let's give her a hand. Mary Olson is her second edition. Now it doesn't have to come to Shell Lake anymore because we are Hollywood. But tonight we are going to recognize our neighbors to the north of us. Now let's see, what town is north of us? Trigo? Oh, Trigo tonight. Lamson? Stinnett? No, Spooner. Don't you know what the hell you're talking about? No, I don't. So anyway, tonight, enjoy yourself. And we've got a lot of people from Spooner. We are saluting our neighbors to the north of us, Spooner. H.J. Entles, Laura Carlson, Brent Chichester. She would make Aggie blush. Dr. John D. Eastwald, Frank Hemmel, Agnes Pratt from up in the Binong and the Springbrook area. C.C. Washburn. Well, that's the fellow that was the mayor. No, he was the governor. The governor is the mayor of Shell Lake here today. If he does what you still... All right, without ado, let's go to a little music here tonight.
Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Everybody join in. Marlo Fields. Where are you, Marlo?
I'm here.
Come over here, reporter.
I understand the reason that I'm here and these other people are here. We were sent to teach some of you people about the history of Washburn County. You know, there's one thing about a lot of people don't like history, but that's too bad. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, before I lost my train of thought, you know how us old timers are. A couple of things I want, you know, I don't know what these newfangled doodads are here, but if you see us fumbling around with them, appreciate the fact that this is the first time we've ever handled these things, whatever they call these things. But, and the other thing I want you to observe is, I got a little stiff neck. I went out to a farmer one day who told me his cow wouldn't kick. Well, I had a little trouble exercising myself from the far gutter when my neck was all crinked up and my face was full of cow manure. But that's beside the point. That's really why I'm wearing this doodad around my neck, because it's all kinked up. And without further, let's see, we got a couple of, I recognize a couple of these people, but I'm not too sure about this other one. But without further ado, here we'll start this program and let them do their talk and introduce themselves.
My name is Henry J. Apples. And I was not born here in Washburn County. I was born in, But I am the superintendent of the Spooner School System for 40 years. I was in the U.S. Army, like Dr. Easwall here, and I survived World War I.
I'm not too familiar with our purpose here today. My name is Frank Hamill, and I was not born here, but came here in 1883, and I served as Vice President of the City of Spooner for some 13 years. I served as mayor, and I served a term in the legislature. I was also the editor and publisher of the newspaper, the Spooner Advocate. As I said, I do not know the details of why we're here today. I understand that there's to be an award ceremony, is that correct?
Cadwallader C. Washburn, at your service. Hey, thank you. Well, now, Eastfold, Hamill, Unholtz, it is so good to see you. You know, I have never been here before in my life. But, though I never have been here before, I do think this is a remarkable place. And we have an amazing audience assembled here tonight.
I've never met you, but I've heard your name mentioned often in a favorable way. We are all here wondering why we've been summoned here. But I am sure it's because of the county is named after you. In the year 1882, the county was formed by the division of Burnett County and given your name.
Well, yes, sir, this county is named after you, Governor Washburn.
Well, are you sure about that? Well, I am touched. I am touched. This is indeed a recognition I have not earned. And I am sincerely touched by this great honor. You know, I passed on in the year 1882 after a prosperous and eventful life. And at that time, I had gone south searching for a cure for my illness and left La Crosse, the city I called home, never to return. Well, thank you for telling me, Mr. Hamill. And you, sir, of the veterinary service. What an odd collection of gentlemen we have here.
You served as governor?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I served as governor of the great state of Wisconsin, and I'm proud to say I served in the war between the states, achieving the rank of Major General. Please. That is not a good song. I know that my friend and President Abraham Lincoln often requested this song as far as to keep the peace, but I am not so inclined. Okay, now, would you ladies like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, everyone. I'm Gretna Chichester. Good to see you all.
My name is Laura Carlson. Gentlemen, distinguished governor, and the wonderful audience. I also understand we've been summoned here tonight because there's going to be an award presentation. But I'm sure one of the men will get the award. And I'm sure the governor will pass the award out, probably.
Well, my name is Agnes Pratt, and I was a school teacher, and a darn good school teacher. I don't know much about giving out awards, but I know that no one gives awards to teachers, especially women. But then maybe we will soon find out.
I must say, I am very proud to be in this totally distinguished company. That means you too. I am not just a school teacher, like they usually say about them. I was a very good school teacher. My parents were Gregory and Lana Janisch. They were immigrants from Vienna, Austria, and Hanover, Germany. They then went to Cherokee, Iowa, where I was born in 1875. We lived in South Dakota then, and in 1887, we had a homestead in the wilderness of northern Wisconsin. Our place was 2.5 miles from Spooner. All that was there at that time were some trains coming and going, and a little post office and a store. Governor.
Excuse me, just a minute. But we got to get on with this, whatever it was, testimony or award ceremony or whatever it is. We haven't got all night. Listen, let Mrs. Pratt continue.
Hey, just give me a minute here, please. It seems like I'm surrounded by school teachers. I'm not a teacher, but I know the rules. I had great interest in sports, in athletics. If someone does not follow the rules, they blow the whistle. Now, it's around my neck for some reason. If there are interruptions, I will blow this whistle. The Lord has provided, as the governor told us. Is everyone satisfied with that?
May I go on, ladies? Our family had the usual experiences as homesteaders, quite like Mrs. Carlson.
And we'll all feel gay when darkness marches home. When darkness comes marching home.
Oh, yes, indeed. That is a good old song, and I thank you so much for playing. Now,